welcome back to Colouring with Amy. So it is wrap up time for July 2022 and completed pages time. And for starting, I'm going to start off with the completed pages of my 8-year-old daughter. So she did this one in June. We were away on holiday and I put this on my Instagram and she got a comment from Johannas herself. So she completed the bicycle page. This is all markers, didn't go through at all. And she wanted it to be London. So this is a skyscraper. This is McDonald's. Look, you can see the yellow arches. And then this is the London Underground underneath with all the people. She's experienced London. She's very, very busy. And then she said that this is a mole. Isn't her imagination absolutely incredible? And Johanna Basford commented on it. So can't get more than that. Then she is really, really enjoying my Arteza alcohol markers. And she did this image at the back of Nice Little Town Christmas, which is this one. And I think she's done a really, really lovely job. So that's that one. Then I downloaded her one of Christine Caron's images. And she did this one. I just printed this on bog standard copy paper. And she's got green in the hair. I don't know if you can see that there. But again, I think she's done a really lovely job in that one. And then I got a second-hand copy of Hannah Lynn, Mermaids, Fairies and Other Girls' Whimsy. And she's done a few in here already. So she's done this one. She's like the girl going to school. Look at what she's done with the hair. I think she's just watched what I've done. So that's a work in progress. And then we did one together. She's done this one, which I think looks really, really pretty. And again, she's done a fabulous job with the hair. And that's all of hers. That's all of her completed pages. Now, we're going to go to mine. So I've done 16 this month, which is pretty good for me. So this is from Magical Jungle. And I haven't put down what I coloured it with. I couldn't possibly tell you. I think it's probably Arteza probably premium, I think. Arteza premium pencils. And I really enjoyed this. So the pencil work all on the flowers and the leaves is Arteza premium. There's white Posca around this flower. And then I went in with, I think it was a Near Colour 2 purple, and then all around the so inside, and this is all Near Colour 2, and then there's like a really light purple pastel just to kind of blend it out a little bit, and then I did some paint splashes with purple. Then there's lots of white Posca dots, which you can see here, and then I did go over the Near Colour 2 with some polychromos as well. And I really like the way it turned out, actually. I'm probably going to do something pretty similar with this page, but I managed to get some purple splatters on this page. So yeah, that's from Magical Jungle by Johanna Basford. I haven't done these in any particular order today. So this one I completed yesterday, and it's the ice cream page from Lulu, Mayos, A Million Sweet Things. So I did this I based all of it with Bambino crayons, and then I went over that with Polychromos pencils, and then I did do a lot of outlining with Posca pens. There's some Pentel Dual Hybrid on the bows and the noses, and then the background is it's like an iridescent pink gelato and a red gelato, and then a silky yellow crayon. And then the glitter is Stickles glitter gel in Nebula, which has some golden stars in it. And because there's silver stars anyway in the image, I thought that would look quite nice. And I really like how that one turned out. I really love the background. It's so easy with the silky crayons and the gelatos. And it's just so much fun. I really loved this book. And I would eat those ice creams, I have to be honest. I really enjoy colouring ice creams, is also what I have discovered. So that was from Lulu Mayos, A Million Sweet Things. Then another book, which I also absolutely love, Mina Rice Durkee Roper by Rita Berman. And this one is a window page. And this I coloured with Arteza Expert pencils, which is what I normally use in this book and all of her books. Arteza Expert, there's some Pentel Dual Hybrid in the centre of the flowers, as well as some Sakura Jelly Roll Glaze in the centre of the flowers, and there's that. Then the background is, I can't remember. I've got a feeling the background is soft pastel, yellow soft pastel, and then I put some Cosmic Shimmer glaze, which the camera is picking up, so you get like an orangey yellow glaze. So yeah, I really like it. Different colours for me in terms of the yellow background. I like the pink flowers around it. I will probably mimic the pink flowers on this page when I come to it. But yeah, really, really like the way this one turned out. And I like the pink shutters. So yeah, that's from Rita Bermans' Minorizer Dirty Roper. Then, because we're in the season of summer, I did something from her summer book, and I joined in with Mare Full Colours Instagram hashtag Summer Essentials, and I did this page. Now, what did I do for this? I cannot remember. Beach things. Yeah, Arteza Expert again. Lots of gel pen, like I did funky sunglasses here. Lots of gel pens, some sparkles, and then the background, I wanted this to look like it was in the sea. So this is all Neo Colour 2, and I wanted it to be dark at the bottom going through to lighter. And then on the accompanying page, I'm actually going to do this, and this is going to be on sand when I do it. That's the plan. So yeah, I really like the way that one turned out. I liked using the Neo Colour 2s. There's some Posca pen in there as well. Just such a fun page to do. And look, there's another ice cream. Yep, so that's from Rita Bermans' summer book. Then, I did this from Lulu Mayos, A Million Magical Creatures. And I had such a blast with this page. It's a double page. It's not my only double page of the month. So again, I based it all with Bambino crayons, including the animals in the Dreamcatcher. Then I went over it all with polychromos, and oh my goodness, I had so much fun. And then in the background is, I think, Stickles Glitter Gel in Venus, which is like a pink Stickles. I used Pentel Dual Hybrid, so I went over these lines in Pentel Dual Hybrid. Lots of Pentel Dual Hybrid used, lots of glitter effects. It was just, and I love this green against the black. The colours just pop against this black background. And I just had a ball doing this page. And I can't remember who it was on Instagram, had a hashtag saying L is for July. So you had to use anything, any medium beginning with L or any artist beginning with L. So I joined in that hashtag with this. Oh, so much fun. Look at all the sparkles. So that's Lulu Mayos, A Million Magical Creatures. Then another double page for the month was this one. Now the image I put on my up on my Instagram for this is actually slightly different because I went back in and used some pixie powder. So this is my Peacock Lady page from Hannah Carsons' Magical Dawn. Let me just see if I wrote down Peacock Lady. So I use Black Widows. I love using Black Widows in Hannah Carsons books. There's lots of Pentel Dual Hybrid, so you can see that on the jewels here. Lots of Posca. I used Distress Oxide in the background initially and sprayed that, and I didn't like it. And then that's where I then decided to put the pixie powder on, which is like a mica powder in a powder, and then you activate it with water and it becomes all amazing. And unfortunately I managed to get pixie powder on her face, which was a little bit disappointing. And I really don't like the skin that I did here. It just didn't work for me at all. And then I wanted this black to be like tattoos on her skin. So I really like that. I knew I wanted kind of a reddy brown hair. I'm super happy with how this one turned out, to be honest. I did use a reference picture for the peacock feathers. I'm not sure they turned out quite how I was imagining, but they are really vivid against everything else. But I had a lot of fun. So yeah, my image on Instagram is a little bit different to the actual finished page, but you get a preview of that, whereas the Instagram people don't. So yeah, my Peacock Lady from Magical Dawn by Hannah Carsons. Then I did my first image in my rather battered second-hand used A Million Unicorns book, and I did this one. Let me see if I wrote down what I did. No, this was Black Widows, I think, but this is probably based in Bambino crayons again with Black Widows over the top. Lots of pentel jewel hybrids for the purpley, sparkly stars in the middle, and probably there's some Sakura jelly roll on the unicorn horns. Then I painted, is it acrylic? Yeah. So the background is matte black acrylic, Deco Art matte black acrylic, and then I went over that with some Luna paste. And I really like the sparkle of that. It's really shimmery. It really is picking it up on the camera. So that was my first image in A Million Unicorns. And it reminds me a little bit of My Little Pony with all the different coloured ponies. Well, they're unicorns, but you know what I mean. So that's that one. A Million Unicorns by Lulu Mayo. And my first image of the month was from 30 Days of Creativity. And I chose the food page. And I had a lot of fun with this one as well, actually. I cannot remember for the life of me what. I think I used Arteza Premium again for this. And I had a lot of fun with this. I wanted each of them to be little frames with a different colour frame. There's lots of Posca pen. I did some little dots. I don't know if you can see that here. So in the dots of the frames, these are all Staedtler fine liners, and they've got different colour dots in the frames according to what colour I did. The outside of this is Magic Fly acrylic iridescent. I think it's something like, I can't remember, purple or something. And then in the middle here is just Staedtler fine liner. And I really like that one. I really enjoyed colouring all of that. Enjoyed the cakes. I might actually be brave enough to do the cake page in Worlds of Wonder now at some point. But yeah, really like the shininess of that. And that was my first image of July. So it's quite early. I also like the way my little coffee set turned out. So that was really fun. And my glass, I love this glass and this glass. I really like the way that turned out, and more ice creams. I had so much fun with food this month. So that's my 30 Days of Creativity. Then I had I love this little book. It's so cute. I did this from Enchanted Faces. Oh, it was Fairy in the Moon, I called her. So this is Arteza alcohol markers. I can't remember if that was black already. I don't think it was. Then I went over, I can't remember what pencils I used just to go in with a little bit of shading. This is a golden watercolour paint. Then I used some Stickles. Again, I used Stickles Glitter Gel in Nebula to add some more stars in. Some Stickles on her wings. Oh, it's just so pretty. And I got away from having natural coloured hair. I wanted it to be kind of a grey, silver and purple. This is Pentel Jewel Hybrid in her hair. So it's kind of got a colour shift of purple and pink. And it's just so pretty. Had a lot of fun with that one. I really like this book. I'm going to finish this one, I think. So that was that one from Enchanted Faces by Hannah Lynn. Oh, and then I had a mare. I decided to do an image from Kirby Roseanne. And I did this compass page from Kirby Roseanne. Let me see if I... Peacock Lady Beach Strings. Compass. No, it doesn't tell me what I coloured it with. I think it was polychromos. I vaguely remember it being polychromos. This is KJ designed by Karen paint, I think in... It's like a coppery colour out of the Earth in the planet set. So that's that. There's lots of stickles on the wings of all the insects, which camera's picking up. And then I decided to go in with watercolour, and yeah, that was interesting. There's quite a lot of bleed through, but I think I can save that. And I just wanted a really kind of I probably should have put more glitter on, because normally when I mess up a page I put more glitter on, but it turned out okay. It just wasn't what I was envisaging, really, and I think the watercolour kind of overpowers the rest of the image. But it's fine. I just didn't enjoy it as much as I did the others. So yeah, I'm just not overly happy with it. So that was Imagimorphia by Kirby Roseanne. Sorry, I'm getting messages from my husband. Then I wanted to enter the Red-Haired Lady Challenge, so I did this one from Mermaids, Fairies and Other Girls of Whimsy by Hannah Lynn. So Red-Haired Fairy in the Forest. Had a lot of fun with this. Glossy accents on her lips, alcohol markers to base. Fairy in the Forest doesn't say what I use. Zero pencils. I think I use polychromos to base. Then there's like Arteza metallic watercolour in this ball here. You can just about pick up. There's some Winsor & Newton iridescent medium on her wings. I also put some stickles in her eyes. Use some Pentel Jewel hybrids on her face. I just had a lot of fun. I really, really enjoy doing these. You can just go to town with your imagination on what they look like. So yeah, had a lot of fun. And she's so pretty. So pretty. I love the red hair. So that's that one. Then there's one I missed last month, which is on my Instagram, which is this one. So the background is Magic Fly acrylic iridescent paint, and then there's some white paint spatters in there. This is all kind of polychromos with lots of Pentel Jewel hybrid at the bottom, and then this is polychromos as well, and there's some stickles in the water. That's all I can really say about it. I really like the way it turned out. It looks really pretty. I love the background. I had a lot of fun with it. Then this month, this is my other double page for the month. My daughter chose this one out of 3 images that I was looking at. Oh, I can't find it at the minute. And I've seen this one before, and it's this one, which is the I call them Russian dolls. So this is all done with polychromos. Then all of them have Arteza metallic paint on their like little coats. I don't know if you can see that. Then there's lots of glittery gel pen on the roofs of the houses and things here. You can just about pick that up. And then the background is soft pastel. And then I got a stencil and rubbed things out with my electric eraser. And I had a lot of fun with this. I really enjoyed it in the end. And I think it turned out pretty much how I imagined it to. So yeah, that's a couple of images from Worlds Within Worlds by Kirby Roseanne. And then the final one of this month is from Molly Harrison, a big fantasy colouring book in grayscale. And that's this one. So what did I do this with? I actually cracked open my Staedtler Ergosoft for the first time in a long time. I just fancied a set which was 24 colours and very limited in terms of what I could use. And that was really refreshing. So I did all of that with Staedtler Ergosoft. Then this green here and this light blue I did with Neocolor too, which didn't really work, I don't think, in a grayscale book. And then I went over this with Nuvo embellishment mousse in Angel Eye, and that's why it's all shimmery, and I actually really liked that. And then I went in with my stickles everywhere, as you can see. Stickles on the fairy wings, stickles under the flowers, and I had a lot of fun with that. And then I got a sparkly red gel pen for the border, and I really enjoyed that in the end. It was so much fun. And that one I completed on Saturday. Now, I don't think I have missed any. I'm just checking. No, I think you have them all. And we're obviously working on an image in Hannah Carsons' Seasons, which I'm doing as a colour along on the channel. and that will be completed in August, I think. So I'll include that in my August pages. But that's it for me for the month. So I hope you enjoyed that. Any questions? If you'd like to do a buddy colour, I'd love to hear from you. Drop me a message. My email's on my channel, or you can drop me a direct message on Instagram, Colouring with Amy on Instagram. Thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe if you haven't. It all helps the channel. Thank you. See you again soon.